Everybody, Jay and Manion here at the NPC Photo Gym, and here for the very first time doing her 2024 Road to the Olympia is IFBB Tampa Pro Women's Bodybuilding Overall Champion,
Kristina Nicole Mendoza.
All right, I like the triple name.
Thank you. I love my middle name, so I got to share it.
Nothing wrong with that. So listen, I am so excited for her to be here because I just told her in the modern era, basically, of me doing all these Road to the Olympia, she's only the third women's bodybuilder to come here. Ladies, I've asked several of you, I want women bodybuilders to come here. I don't know if there's this, I don't know what people think, but we want everybody here, you know? And when you came in, how was it?
Oh, it's absolutely welcoming. You feel at home. Ladies, we got to step our game up.
We have Andrea's picture up here, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. I mean, this is for everybody. So I'm putting this out. This is my little PSA to everybody. Like, if I come up to you and I ask you to come film here at the gym, I'm serious. Women bodybuilders, we need more of you. I mean, like I said, in the modern era, we've had Andrea, Chelsea Dion, and now right here. This is it.
Yeah, that's crazy. The moment he came up to me after Tampa,
ran up there literally.
I was honestly just like shocked and honored. I would not miss this opportunity.
Tell him what I did. I dropped that.
Oh yeah, I had the trophies and the flowers and stuff, and he's like, I see you're a little occupied. Let me drop my card inside your trophy. Text me when you get your life together.
But what I did say about coming to film Road to the Olympia, she goes, really?
Me? Yeah. To me, I think this is an awesome opportunity. I mean, no matter if you're, I don't know what it is, if you're maybe nervous or scared or intimidated. I mean, this is the federation that we love and compete in. So why not take the opportunity to actually come to the home base, get to meet and familiarize with people behind the scenes. And then the best part is get, one-on-one feedback from the judges that are going to be judging you on that Olympia stage.
And who did you just have your picture with?
I had my picture with a very special person, but I'm not going to tell them. They're going to have to wait and see.
Have to wait and see?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
See, that's another bonus.
Exactly. You're going to have to watch and wait and see.
All right. I like that. All right. So, Kristina, tell me how you got into training with weights.
I've always been athletic regarding like cheerleading, dance in high school. I did a little bit outside of high school as well, but then after all that kind of stopped, gained a little weight. And I was like, okay, I need to start losing some weight. So I went to a private gym that a friend had invited me to. He took a look at me and he's like, you need to do bodybuilding. And I said, absolutely not. That is not for me. I just want to tone up my body, the basic, he's like, okay, yeah, whatever. So I trained with him for about 3 years, and I would go to bodybuilding shows. I did love the sport. I just didn't think it was for me at the time. After being involved, and around the atmosphere for so long, I said, you know what, let me go ahead and try. And the funny thing is, like, we didn't know what division to put me in at the time. There was no wellness. I've always been slightly bottom heavy. And of course, I had like no really upper body too much. So we tried figure for a second and I put heels on and we're like, yeah, that's not going to work. And then female bodybuilding wasn't in the Olympia at the moment. So it was kind of in its odd era at that time.
So let me just make I'll put a little asterisk here. It wasn't in the Olympia because of the IFBB Pro League. It was the people that owned the Olympia at the time. I'm just going to put it out there like that, which was not Jake, obviously.
Yeah. So thankfully, yes, for Jake and the IFBB, they brought women's bodybuilding back and is alive and well. But at the time, it wasn't in the Olympia at the time, or it was kind of in its question mark era. So I did go into women's physique. I did pretty good. I did 2 NPC shows as women's physique, and then my coach was like, you're definitely women's bodybuilding. My wife is Janine Fettelman. You might know her. She got second at Tampa this year.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so her husband was my...
You mean the woman you beat?
Well, she's women's physique.
Oh, okay, women's physique.
Yeah. Her husband was my coach, and he's like, you're definitely women's bodybuilding. You're not women's physique. And so... right at Nationals, USA's 2017 was my first national show. I ended up placing 3rd, and I did nationals in Miami, where I placed 4th, and then I finally got my pro card 2019, female bodybuilding.
At where?
That was at the Chicago Pro.
When they did the Pro-Am. Yeah.
Yes, they have the
Miss International.
Miss International, correct. Thank you, Wings of Strength. And then that's where I earned it. 2018, I got second, and then I earned the pro card on 2019.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is when there wasn't women's bodybuilding being in the Olympia and even a lot of the pro shows, the NPC was still running women's bodybuilding.
Yes, yep.
We were at all the national shows. We have it.
The IFBB, Tim Gardner, Wings of Strength, they all were still promoting it and keeping it, trying to regrow it back and bring it back into the Olympia. So I'm very, very thankful and honored for that.
Well, that's Jake. That's all I can say. It's Jake. Without Jake, I don't know where we would be right now.
I absolutely agree. Yes, I remember meeting Jake Wood and Alina Popa 2017 at Nationals. They kind of reached out and was like, we're starting this sponsorship and then, trying to grow, women's bodybuilding back and get it out there again. And from then on, it's just been quite an adventure and a journey, and here we are.
You're here, and we're how far away from the Olympia?
We are, I would say, 2.5 weeks, give or take. So we're very close.
Yeah. All right. So when you came here, I know a lot of people, they say they only see bits and pieces of the gym in the videos. Was the gym what you expected? Was it bigger, smaller? What was your thoughts when you walked in?
It was kind of, to be honest, kind of what I expected based off of some of the pictures and stuff, like the famous, all the history photos, these beautiful big signs on the walls. They do have amazing equipment that we're about to go test out with my workout, so stay tuned for that. No, I thought it was great. I honestly can't wait to train. You feel just good, relaxed here. So anyone that's hesitant to come, especially my female bodybuilders, come on over.
Yeah, come talk to me too. I mean, it doesn't have to be necessarily even for the Olympia. I mean, I'd love to get more female bodybuilders in here so we could learn about you. This is what I want people to learn, learn your background and everything.
Absolutely, yes, I agree. I mean, we want it to grow, so we have to promote ourselves as well.
Yeah. And then she walked to the other side and got a whole bunch of the brand new.
I said, do you have any gear here that I can purchase? And they took me to a nice big room with all of the IFBB gear that's going to be available at the Olympia. So I got my first picks on that.
Yeah. All those
super cute, super cute.
those boxes that you saw sitting there? That's what they're packing to ship to the Olympia.
Oh yeah, really cute tops. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. So we're basically all in one because the NPC and IFBB Pro League offices are in here. We have the gym, we have the clothing. So I mean, it's literally. That was one of the things when we got this building, which was nice. They had that little kitchen area. So we have a full-size fridge. We have a microwave, everything you need.
Where I was able to store my food. And what's nice is you get a very nice tour. So it's not just, hey, come get your training, and get out.
Oh, by the way, get out.
Damn it. You feel very at home. You're introduced to people behind the scenes that make everything come together. You get a tour of the building, of the gym. I just met a couple people here, super freaking cool. So I'm really excited.
And then you got to see, the other room, right?
The other room, yes, absolutely.
Tell them what the other room is.
And this room. This is the scary room.
Yeah, but the room where Tyler does his recap.
Oh, that room is awesome. I love that room. Yes, so I got to see the exclusive Tyler interview room, which I'm going to tell him he needs to do more female bodybuilding.
Yeah, it's back where the clothing is, so it's kind of
hidden.
Yeah,
it's a little hidden, which makes it even cooler, I think. It's kind of like secret.
Yeah, because a lot of times, especially the men, they come, they go, "Where's Tyler to do the recaps?" They're looking around here. I go, "Oh, it's on the other side of the building."
As soon as he showed me the room, I was like, "This is where Tyler does his recaps." I know that background.
And the microphone.
Yes, super cool. I'm excited to see if Tyler shows up today.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, okay. There we go.
He will be here.
Nervous and excited.
So she's gonna pose, and sorry, you're not gonna see this video of her posing till maybe 48 hours before she goes on stage. We're not gonna give anybody any trade secrets, right?
Yes, you're gonna have to wait, but you are gonna want to see.
Yeah.
And then you come to the Olympia and see, the progress that I made.
Well, they'll get to see your training video at least.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So you can kind of deduce what you look like there.
Yeah. We all look good training, though.
Yeah. All right. So is there anybody you want to give a shout out to while we're here?
I do. I want to give a shout out to my husband, Joey Belt.
You have to come next time, Joey, but I'll see you in Reno.
Yes, he wanted to be here. I wanted him to be here, but he is on the way to Reno doing his pro debut. Very excited. So I'll be heading there after I leave here. Without his support, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you. And then also my coach, Justin Horrell. Thank you so much. You are the best. I honestly, again, this year.
You know why he's the best? Because he's a Pittsburgher.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, he is. I would not, this year would have been totally different if it wasn't for me meeting Justin, and it's been a flourishing relationship, and I'm very grateful.
So you had already started the Pittsburgh connection.
Yes, you see, it was meant to be. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, no, I know who's Pittsburgh, not.
Yeah. No, I mean, in all seriousness, when I was done, because I was photographed in the Tampa Pro stage, when they were done with the overalls, I literally just got on my seat and I bolted backstage to find, like, I literally ran up on her. Like, for real. Like, I had to stop myself.
Hey. And I'm just like, oh, wait, what?
And I introduced myself because I don't know. And she goes, oh, I know who you are.
I'm like, I know. You want me to go to Pittsburgh? Heck yeah. And I ran to my husband and I'm just like, I got invited to Pittsburgh. But to be honest, I get it. I've been anxious and nervous the whole leading up to this moment. And we still haven't gotten to the nervous part of the posing. But you got to get out of your comfort zone and just come here and show up and take advantage of this opportunity, especially when it's given and you're asked to come. I don't get why you wouldn't want to. So.
Yeah, I just wanted to dispel any myths that we don't want women bodybuilders here. I mean, like I said, I've tried.
Yeah. I don't know.
I told you back in the day when I first started doing, before there was video, it was just photos and stuff. But we had Linda Murray, we had Corey Everson. I mean, we had like top pros, women bodybuilders, because that's the only thing there wasn't with the women. Yeah. There wasn't even fitness back then.
Yeah. So, like I said, let's step our game up and let's show face and keep promoting women's bodybuilding, and you wouldn't want to miss this opportunity.
That's it. Yeah. That's why even at the national contest where they have the women's bodybuilders, they're in the champion shoots.
Absolutely. Yes, exactly. So, ladies, because you said most men come. Yeah. So, my ladies, show up, show out.
Yes, absolutely.
Even if you're scared and nervous, just do it.
It's fun here. It is fun.
It's so fun. It is. Like I said, they make you feel so comfortable. So whatever nerves I had, I'm very chill.
When you're part of the IFBB Pro League extended family, so you're home.
There you go. You see what I mean? You gotta come over here and take advantage, and hear all the freaking cool stories that you have to tell. Learn a little bit more of the backgrounds. So it's been a great trip so far.
All right. So listen, if you want to see Kristina on the Miss Olympia stage, going for the title, she kind of says that her picture might replace Andrea's. I don't know if that's true or not. There's a rumor I heard from somebody else. I didn't actually hear her say it, but someone else here said that. Right?
Hey, that is the ultimate goal. So absolutely, that's what I'm aiming for.
Well, if they're not aware, we have big 24 by 36 photos of all the current Olympia champions, and we'll be swapping out whoever changes.
Yeah, I had asked. I'm like, because I noticed that it's all the current champions. So I was like, do these get switched out if, there's a new winner? And he answered that question for me. So
you would have to come back and autograph it.
Absolutely. That would be an honor. So again, that is, if you're a competitor, the ultimate goal is to win the Olympia. So yes, that's what I'm aiming for.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. Get your tickets for the Olympia. If you can't get the tickets, try to go to the pre-judging, and because that's where most of the judging is done. And you can see that. That's usually at the expo. Worst case scenario, they're going to have that watch party at the Zouk nightclub. Yes. And then you can also actually right now, you can pre-purchase the Olympia live stream at olympiaproductions.com. And you can carry that around in your pocket. So if you wonder what's going on and you need to get somewhere, that's the best thing to do.
So there's multiple ways that you can watch the Olympia or, be active within the Olympia that's going on. Even if you can't make it there in person, you can always watch the live stream. Like he mentioned, you can always go to the expo. So you get 2-in-1. You get the expo.
Well, meet the Olympians and the press conference.
Meet the Olympians. And then like you mentioned, at the expo, pre-judging. that's, you know, that's where it's at. So you wouldn't want to miss prejudging and all the cool venues that are going to be there if you can't make it for finals.
All right. Sounds like a good place to wrap it up.
Absolutely. I'll see you guys in Vegas.
So J.M. Manion,
Kristina Nicole.
signing out for NPCNewsOnline.com. We look forward to seeing you in Vegas at the Olympia, and she lives right down the street too.
I sure do.
So you never know. You might see her walking the streets.
I would think so, yes. I'm going to wake up, roll out of bed, and I'll meet you guys at the Olympia. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
All right. Signing out. We'll see you in Vegas.
Bye.